Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to our second game of the night on this varsity doubleheader between the Clear Lake Warriors and the Luck Cardinals. Production team here at We Are Luck, camera operation by Aaron Argis. My name is Scott Murdoch on the call here tonight. Happy to be here at Luck during this cold winter January here in western Wisconsin. Clear Lake Warriors coming into town, a hot, spicy 5-0. After an impressive season last year, they got bounced out of the regional final, made it really far into that tournament though, and is excited about what they have here this year. Now, although they lost 5 seniors last year, they are finding a rhythm already this year with seniors Adam Lenzer, Angel Galeen, and Alex St. John. We're going to get things started here in about 30 seconds. The Luck Cardinals played last night against the Siren Dragons. Had an impressive win there to move to 4-2 on the season. So we got a matchup between the 4-2 Luck Cardinals and the 5-0 Clear Lake Warriors. Tonight's pregame activities, we're going to have the national anthem sung by in-house legend Sheila Brahm. As the music has been cut, the time is winding down. We have our refs here tonight who just refereed the girls' game. That is Josh, Pat, and Tim. Lucky to have them here tonight to referee this varsity contest. We're going to get things started with the starting lineups. Adam Lenzer, number 1 for the Warriors. Number 3, Riley Peterson. Number 10, Tyson Blanchard. Number 11, Alex St. John, and number 24, Zach Awney. And now for the Luck Cardinals, Carson Ely, number 1. Number 3, Jared Hutton. Number 5, Wyatt Jensen. Number 14, Braden Eater. And the big man, number 15, Chris Murphy. We are set for a great game here. The last game of our 4-game back-to-back night doubleheader action here in Luck, Wisconsin. Connor Svoboda is in the lineup tonight, as well as Carson Ingstrand for the Luck Cardinals. See how much playing time they get here tonight, but they are on the roster. Actually, I'm not saying Connor Svoboda is suited up tonight, so I take that back. And we're going to get things started with the Clear Lake Warriors getting it in to Blanchard, and this is number 11 over in the corner, Alex. St. John kicks it over to number 3, Riley Peterson. Peterson over to number 1, Lenzer. Over to number 24, Zach Awney. Awney kicks it over to number 10, Blanchard. Blanchard has it, whips it way over to Alex St. John, who fakes the shot, drives to the lane. Wyatt Jensen got all ball there, and so that's going to be a jump ball. Possession to the Cardinals. Wyatt Jensen to inbound. He's got an open Braden Eater over there. And Jensen, looking to bring the ball up court, gets doubled up quickly. And Clear Lake is trying to pressure Luck on defense already. And they do get a turnover there, out of bounds on Luck. Adam Lenzer brings the ball up, the senior for the Warriors. Over to Alex St. John. St. John in to the big man, Riley Peterson. Riley Peterson coming in at 6'4", matching up with the 6'5", Chris Murphy down low tonight. As he gets fouled on that by number 15, Chris Murphy. As he fires off the first free throw, gets that one to fall. Riley Peterson, the junior, hits both of his first free throws, and it is a 2-0 ball game to start off here in Luck, Wisconsin. He gets it into Jared Hutton. That was Eater getting it into Hutton. Hutton back to Carson Ely, who wants to bring the ball up. Gets pressed. They look for the open Braden Eater, who gets it down low to Chris Murphy. Turns and goes up strong, but is met there by Riley Peterson of Clear Lake. Gets fouled on it, and he will go to the line. Chris Murphy at the line. And he hits the first one. That foul was on their big man, number 3, Riley Peterson. And Chris Murphy misses the second. Rebound, Peterson. He gets it over to Lenzer. Adam Lenzer brings it up court, swings it over to Tyson Blanchard. Blanchard has it, gets the pick from Riley Peterson, takes it himself to the lane, and a little too strong off the backboard, no good, but Riley Peterson gets the rebound, fights for it, and puts it back up for 2. Riley Peterson with all 4 points so far for Clear Lake. They get it into Wyatt Jensen, who pushes it up court quickly. Wyatt Jensen, one of the best athletes on this Luck team. He's a cross-sport athlete. We mention it every broadcast because it's on display every night here in Luck, Wisconsin. Wyatt Jensen with the quick speed in the 2. Tyson Blanchard has it at the free throw line, gets it down low to a wide open Zach Awney. There was a hole in Luck's defense there. Braden Eder to inbound. Gets it into Chris Murphy. Murphy has it. Gets it over to Carson Ely. Carson pushes it up the floor. Finds Braden Eder, who tried to find Wyatt Jensen on the cut, but his pass was a little too much to the left, and Riley Peterson got his hand on it. Clear Lake has it. That's number 11, Alex St. John, over to Riley Peterson. The big man takes the 3 but misses as Chris Murphy went out to play him at the 3-point line. He ended up with the rebound. Ely fires it over to Hutton. Hutton knocks it down and gets it to Wyatt Jensen. Jensen squares up and brings it in. Is challenged by Riley Peterson there. And when Wyatt Jensen drives the lane and brings Peterson with him, that allows Chris Murphy to come in and clean up the rebounds. Wyatt Jensen trying to get out in front of that one there, just a hair behind, but he recovers well to get back into his defensive stance. Now Carson Ely knocks that one out of bounds. Good heads-up play there. Tyson Blanchard to inbound for the Warriors. He gets it all the way up to Alex St. John. St. John has it, being played by Wyatt Jensen. He goes over with him. There's a pick set on Carson Ely. Blanchard goes around it, over to Peterson. Peterson swings it to St. John for 3. Alex St. John with the 3-pointer. Inbound to Wyatt Jensen. Pushes it up floor across the center stripe. And now is trying to find space there. And is going to get hit on the dribble. So that is a block, as he got his momentum knocked off course near the baseline underneath by number 1, Adam Lenzer. So that'll be his first foul of the game. Carson Ely with a nice fake to the right pivot, but missed the short jumper. Rebound, Alex St. John of the Warriors. St. John has it. Goes off the pick set by Awney. And this is Tyson Blanchard with it, trying to make something happen. Swings it around. Alex St. John for 3 again. And he's hit the last 6 points for the Warriors. Alex St. John with 2 threes in a row. Now we have Carson Ely going over to Wyatt Jensen. And now Coach Tad Ely calls the timeout for the Luck Cardinals. 30-second timeout. Not happy with the hustle right now by his players. And we have a 30-second break here in the action. 12-5, Clear Lake ahead of the Luck Cardinals. As Wyatt Jensen chooses to switch out his face mask. And if you're Coach Jason Sargent of the Warriors, you're happy with the way your team is playing right now. But you also realize that the missed shots by the Luck Cardinals, just a few missed shots away from a tie game here, so they want to keep that pressure up, keep forcing these Luck Cardinals to miss their shots. And we have Braden Eder to inbound. Eder looking for Wyatt Jensen, who finds some space in the backcourt, but gets doubled up a little bit there. They switch. Now we have Eder getting it over to Ely. Ely has it near the half-court line. Ely makes a move on Alex St. John. as they get it to Eder. Eder dribbles around. Pressure. Wyatt Jensen dribbles around, finds his own spot, and there he hits a nice 17-foot jumper there for Wyatt Jensen. Created his own space there. And now we have Tyson Blanchard with it for the Warriors. He finds his own space for three, and he hits the long three. Holds it in the air for some flair as Tyson Blanchard makes this an 8-point game. Carson Ely with it now, pushing up hard across the center stripe. Now they kick it around to Wyatt Jensen. Jensen to Eder. Braden Eder with a three of his own, and he hits that long three. That must have been 25 feet right there. An impressive three from Braden Eder. And now the Luck Cardinals are looking for a stop here. As Ely gets his hand on that one, got in the way of that one. But it was recovered by Blanchard. Now Blanchard picked up his dribble, and Ely played him tight. Warriors swing it back the other way. Lenzer drove and found Alex St. John. And now another timeout here. This one taken by Clear Lake, another 30-second timeout. 17-10 here in the first half of this varsity doubleheader. We appreciate all of our viewers and our watchers tonight. This is our second game of two tonight. Back-to-back nights of doubleheader action here in Luck, Wisconsin. Last night, the Siren Dragons were in town. Tonight, the Clear Lake Warriors. Clear Lake Warriors, the girls team, just edged out the boys team by 4 points, I believe, 5 points. And now we have the boys varsity matchup looking to be close already in the first half. 12:53 to play, 7-point ball game. We have Braden Eder to inbound. Gets it to Wyatt Jensen. The Warriors have elected to not do the full court press that they opened the ball game with. They'll do a little half court press. As soon as they cross the line, they're going to pick up hard, Denny tight defense. And that's Braden Eder getting played tight by by Zach Awney. Wyatt Jensen looking for some space, finds Carson Ely, and they're switching all over the place. The Warriors are, which gives Ely an open lane. Find Jared Hutton for the jumper. He gets it to fall after it rattles around the rim for a bit. So Adam Lenzer gets it over to Alex St. John. St. John has it, getting played tight by Wyatt Jensen. This is Riley Peterson in the far wing, gets it down to Tyson Blanchard. Blanchard has it. Riley Peterson staying out, so they are liking to do this. Riley Peterson with another three-point attempt, misses that one. And there's no real low post presence right now for the Warriors. They elect to continue with this sort of Carolina offense of keeping the ball on the perimeter. Eder gets it into Jensen. Wyatt Jensen bringing the ball up court for the Cardinals. He has it. Jensen crosses, behind the back move. Gets it back to Eder. We have number 4, Jacob Burbach, checking into the game for the Warriors. Wyatt Jensen with a spin move to get some space from Alex St. John, but he gets it to Eder. Braden Eder getting played by Jacob Burbach. And now Carson Ely. Chris Murphy with the big pick there. He rolled on it and had some space. And there's Chris down low. Gets it back to Jared Hutton with the three. We thought he was going to hit that one here on the Luck side of things. But it's just a little too strong off the back of the iron. Now that is Tyson Blanchard. They're going to say Chris Murphy hit him at the top of his shot. And that foul is on Chris Murphy at the top of the shot. Tyson Blanchard made the shot, so he'll only shoot one here. As Brady Oline checking into the game for Chris Murphy, as Chris Murphy has 2 fouls already tonight. Tyson Blanchard hitting his first free throw. Taking his first free throw, and he hits it. We thank all of our listeners and watchers tonight from across the country, tuning into the We Are Network, We Are Luck, broadcasting this game between Clear Lake and Luck High School. Brady Oline immediately into the game takes a three and misses, but the rebound is there by Jared Hutton, and Oline got hit to the ground, but there was no call on his shot. some quick movement there. Tyson Blanchard found Riley Peterson out of nowhere. And Peterson turned around and put it in. Now they have a commanding 11-point lead here with 10:40 to open the game with in this first half of boys varsity action. Finding Brady Oline. Oline gets it to Jensen. Jensen has it behind the back. Tries to find himself and gets it to Jared Hutton. Hutton fakes the shot over to Oline. Oline fakes with a nice pump fake there. Brings it to the elbow, but just a little short. And this is Riley Peterson all the way down at the other end. Adam Lenzer trying to get things started now. Over to Blanchard. Blanchard has it down low to Riley Peterson. Under and in. A nice fake under the basket to the other side of the rim there by Riley Peterson. Carson Ely looking to create some offense here for them. Draws the foul. Will go to the line to shoot two. The victorious Clear Lake girls team has now come out to support their boys team in their efforts for a win as well. Carson Ely, nothing but net on his first free throw. Now number 13, Caleb Logan has checked into the game, the junior for the Clear Lake Warriors. Carson Ely misses the second. Rebound tipped away by Brady Oline, but picked up, recovered by Clear Lake. Tyson Blanchard bringing it up court slowly, gets it over to Jacob Burbach. Burbach gets it to St. John. St. John down low to Burbach. Burbach out to Blanchard. Blanchard has it at the far corner. And he turns and gives it to Peterson. Peterson over to Caleb Logan, who takes his first shot, a long three. But the rebound goes to Alex St. John. St. John gets it back up and in for two, 27-13. Just over 9 minutes to play in this first half. Carson Ely has it, getting played by Alex St. John. Over to Eater. Eater. Over to Oline. Brady Oline in the corner gets it to Wyatt Jensen. Wyatt has it, holds. Waits for something to happen. Calling the Arizona play here. They're looking for a low post presence. Happen to be from my home state of Arizona, so whenever Coach Chad Ely calls that play, I like to listen. Hear it out of thin air. There's a fight for the basket there, sends Carson Ely to the line again. And that foul was on Jacob Burbach of the Warriors. Carson Ely misses his first free throw attempt. And that was Burbach's first foul of the game. He'll come out of the game for Zach Awney. Ely with the second, misses the second, and now he is 1 for 4 from the line. And this is Tyson Blanchard near us over here. Carson Ely playing some tight defense, trying to stay with him, but they're going to call a block on that, say he got in the way of Blanchard's path. Now Tyson Blanchard will inbound. Blanchard finds Alex St. John. St. John with the pump fake. They're going to call him for the travel before he can get to the lane. It was a pump fake with a little extra step in there. They called it for the travel. Carson Ely bringing the ball up for the Cardinals. Carson Ely finds Brady Oline in the corner. Oline misses the three, but Carson with a big, strong rebound over Zach Awney. There's a fight for the ball. Coach Chad Ely asking for some intensity on these rebounds. As Wyatt Jensen inbounds way up top to Brady Oline. Oline over to Ely. Ely has it. And Dawson Van Meter is checked into the game for the Cardinals. I apologize for missing that. Dawson is in the game. And Wyatt Jensen left the ground, jumped, came down with the ball again, and that's going to be a travel. We got a full timeout here. With about 8 minutes left to go, there's a 14-point lead for the Clear Lake Warriors, 27-13, here on the We Are Luck Network. Folks, if you're looking for childcare, listen up. Luck has it. Luck has a wonderful in-house childcare center, and it's called The Nest at Butternut Crossing. The Nest at Butternut Crossing provides care for children aged 6 weeks all the way to 12 years. It's open every day from it's open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. They serve families in the Luck community and the surrounding areas. A couple of things that makes the Nest different: flexible scheduling, friendly staff, and the access to ever-important resources within the Luck school system. That's what sets the Nest apart from the rest. So if you need childcare, please call Gretchen at 715-472-3130. That's 715-472-3130. If you're looking for childcare in the Luck area, go to the Nest. 14-point ball game here with 8 minutes left in the first half. Clear Lake leading the Luck Cardinals. You're watching on the We Are Luck Network. We're happy to have you here tonight. We thank our sponsors for making this happen: ABC Aero in Milltown and Siren, other local and county-wide sponsors, as Clear Lake is looking to making something happen here on offense. This is Tyson Blanchard. Blanchard drives, 1-2 step, tries to go high up with it, but it's a little too strong and it rims out. Carson Ely with the rebound and the push up the other side of the court, a little too strong on his layup. And now Tyson Blanchard has it, kicks it over to Lenzer. Lenzer has it to Blanchard. Blanchard kicks it over to Ani. Lenzer has it again to Burbach. This is Riley Peterson at the near wing who has it. Brings it in low, and the big man with a nice move down low. And he gets to the basket, 29-13. Wyatt Jensen looking, finds Brady Oline in the corner. Down to Dawson Van Meter. Van Meter rushes it a little bit and misses there. I think Van Meter wanted to pump fake to draw his defender out of the way, but ended up going up with the ball instead. Tyson Blanchard with the strong take to the basket, finds his way through for the two. Now this is Ely, Carson Ely, bringing it up court quickly for the Cardinals. Back to Wyatt Jensen. Jensen has it. Brings it down low. Back out to Braden Eater. Eater with the ball picks up his dribble to Brady Oline. Lean goes around Van Meter, who ends up with the ball at the charity stripe. But now Jensen drives to the lane strong, gets up high, but misses as it just bounces off the right side of the rim there. Tyson Blanchard has it and is bringing it back up court for the Warriors. Now this is Riley Peterson over at the far wing. Now Lenzer has it. Lenzer back over to Burbach. Burbach to Blanchard. Blanchard with a pick set by Ani. Blanchard way over to Lenzer, who misses the three. Brady Oline with the defensive rebound. 5:38 left here in the first half of action between Clear Lake Warriors and the Luck Cardinals. Wyatt Jensen with the spot-up jumper. Misses it there, no good. Tyson Blanchard with the rebound. Tyson brings it up court. He likes this pace. He likes having the lead and controlling the time of possession there. Easy pass over to Adam Lenzer, and he cuts to the lane. Blanchard for another two. Eater has troubles with the handles and gets it stolen by Zach Ani. Picked up by Riley Peterson, who gets it back to Blanchard. Blanchard setting up the same exact play again. He cuts to the lane. This time Wyatt Jensen stays with him. Again, Tyson Blanchard, but he missed that three. Ely with the rebound, bringing it back up. Getting played by Adam Lenzer. Wyatt Jensen with the corner three, and he misses it, but it was close. Dawson Van Meter got the rebound, tried to put it back up, but missed it, fought for that rebound, and it went out of bounds on Dawson. It's going to be Clear Lake ball. We got some substitutions happening. Braden Eater coming out of the game for Jared Hutton. Brady Oline coming out of the game. Chris Murphy, the big man, is back into the game. And the Luck Cardinals are playing their bigger lineup now with Dawson Van Meter and Chris Murphy. As Murphy comes out with Riley Peterson to the perimeter as they swing the ball around. That's a travel there by number 1, Adam Lenzer of the Warriors. Jared Hutton to inbound, and the Warriors are electing their full court press again as Wyatt Jensen fakes the pass and now gets it over to Ely after facing some half-court pressure. Ely has it. Carson Ely with the ball. He's looking for a pick or some help here. Van Meter comes over with the pick, tries to set one for Wyatt Jensen as well, but he gets it over to Hutton. Hutton, there's just some confusion on some open passing lanes for Luck. And that was a quick timeout called by Coach Chad Ely while Carson Ely had the ball on the floor. So Luck will maintain possession, but they are down by 20 early on here in this first half. 3 minutes and 56 seconds left to go. We got a 30-second timeout by Luck. And even though Clear Lake did lose 5 seniors from their campaign last year, they're looking to be in rhythm. They keep finding Tyson Blanchard. Tyson Blanchard keeps opening up passing lanes. Riley Peterson shooting very well. He's not missing much except for the three-point line. He's finding all of his low post field goals to be successful. So Clear Lake is looking smooth on offense tonight, even though they are still trying to find themselves this season. But Carson Ely, the career guard for the Luck Cardinals, is trying to cut back into this game, get the Cardinals back into this game. Chris Murphy setting a pick on the perimeter, but he wants them to body, the Luck team wants him to body up. Who is that down there? That is Jacob Burbach, who Chris Murphy has a good foot on Jacob Burbach, so they wanted him to take it up strong. But he gets fouled in the business down low. Now Chris Murphy will shoot 2. Chris Murphy hits the first one. And now we have Tyson Blanchard checking back into the game for the Warriors with Angel Galeen seeing his first action of the game. Number 2 for the Warriors, the senior Angel Galeen down there. And Chris hits both of his free throws. Tyson Blanchard to bring the ball back up court. Angel Galeen looking to move off ball as the Warriors get their offense in motion. There's a pick set there by Alex St. John. Back down to St. John on the roll, but he is blocked by Chris Murphy down low. Out of bounds on Luck. It'll stay Clear Lake ball, but a nice defensive effort there by Chris Murphy. And now a quick 3, which is good for Caleb Logan of the Warriors. Inbound and a quick 3.
Come on, White.
Now Carson Ely has it over to Wyatt Jensen. Jensen goes off the opposite side of the pick from Dawson Van Meter to drive the lane, but too strong there. Now Tyson Blanchard has it, gets it over to Burbach. Burbach back to Blanchard. Blanchard looking. St. John is in the middle there, trying to set a pick for Blanchard, but he swings it back over to Caleb Logan, who takes the quick 3 and hits the second in about 45 seconds. His second 3 in a row. We've had 2 players for the Warriors tonight pop off back-to-back 3s. Carson Ely putting some moves on Angel Galeen, but he falls short of the basket. Now Caleb Logan has it in his hands again. He's feeling hot. He's hit 2 in a row. And he gets the space. He thought he was going to pull it up, but Jared Hutton was there. Alex St. John pulls up for 3 instead, and he misses. Off the left side of the rim, Carson Ely with the rebound. Ely bringing it back, being played by Galeen. Now Jared Hutton off the Chris Murphy pick over to Wyatt Jensen. Jensen has it. Jensen off the Van Meter pick. Alex St. John broke through it to double up Jensen in the corner, got it back to Hutton. Hutton had some space but couldn't handle the incoming pass from Jensen. Jensen goes off the opposite side of the screen there. And that's going to be an on-the-ground foul on Jacob Burbach for the Warriors. Zach Awney checks back into the game for Caleb Logan. Excuse me. Caleb Logan's going to stay into the game. Jacob Burbach is going to come out for the Warriors. Dawson Van Meter heading to the bench for the Cardinals as they bring in Braden Eater back into the game. Wyatt Jensen shooting. And he hits the first. He's earned the second of this 1-and-1 attempt, as the Warriors are in the bonus already. They've had a lot of ticky-tack on the ground fouls already. Wyatt Jensen converting the first. And I don't mean to say already, we already have about 90 seconds left in this first half. So a quick first half of action here with the Warriors leading by 23, as Tyson Blanchard is played by Jared Hutton. Up top with him, Tyson Blanchard's got a noticeable size difference in height. Tyson Blanchard, the junior. Now the inbound. Blanchard to trigger it in, and he does to Galeen. Galeen back to Caleb Logan, who tries to hit his third three in a row, but he misses that one. A little too long there. It was about a 26-footer. This is Hutton, who has some space. Gets it, finds the open cutting Carson Ely for the quick two. That was one of the most smooth offensive plays we've seen from the Cardinals tonight. Under a minute left to play here in the first half. Here in Luck, Wisconsin, Clear Lake Warriors are in town for a varsity doubleheader between the girls and the boys team. That three is no good from Caleb Logan again, but they find a cutting Wyatt Jensen all the way down the court for the fast break. 2 points. Heads up play there by the Luck Cardinals. Now this is only a 19-point game, as the first half comes to its final 30 seconds. Ely gets in the way there. Carson with another pass deflected. He was hoping he could grab it out of air and bring it the other way. Tyson Blanchard to inbound again. He finds a wide open Awney back to Caleb Logan. And the Luck Cardinals need to start communicating on defense here, as Chris Murphy comes out way out of the key to help out there, but they have Alex St. John there, and Chris Murphy meets him up at the high point and sends him back to Clear Lake with that one. You got to give it to Alex St. John. He went up strong on the take, and he knew he was going to be met with some contact, but Chris Murphy was there with a big block. That's Carson Ely, and he has trouble getting the pass in, but it's knocked out of bounds by Warriors' Caleb Logan. 1 second left in the game. They got to inbound and shoot. Carson Ely does, takes the long shot. It's going to be short. Go to effort there. Carson Ely looks a little out of breath here, as the first half comes to the close. 39-20 Clear Lake over the Luck Cardinals right now. You're listening on the watching on the We Are Luck Network. We Are Network production team of Aaron Argis and Scott Murdoch here on the call. We will come back with the second half of action here shortly. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making this stream possible. You're listening to the fourth and final game of a back-to-back night doubleheader matchups. Last night was the Siren Dragons in town. Tonight it's the Clear Lake Warriors. And it's exciting basketball to happen. We're excited to bring it to you live here on the We Are Network, made only possible by our sponsors, both local and countywide. We'll be back on the air soon. in about 8 minutes. We'll see you. We welcome you back into the action here in Luck, Wisconsin. You are watching the matchup between the Clear Lake boys varsity team and the Luck varsity team boys team. Right now it's 39-20. Clear Lake has the advantage. And Clear Lake 5-0 on the year coming into this game. Luck at 4-2. Clear Lake making some things happen. They're spreading out their scoring right now. They got a lot of influence from Tyson Blanchard, who's been scoring and finding open men. He's been creating lanes for other players to get them open. Tyson Blanchard with a huge effort here tonight to spread this scoring out, because he's got 11 himself. Riley Peterson's got 10, and Alex St. John's got 10. So they are spreading out their scoring here tonight. For the Cardinals, Wyatt Jensen has 7 points. Chris Murphy has 5. He's got a couple of big blocks, though. If Chris Murphy can hold on to his fouls here, he'll have a great opportunity to play a lot of minutes in this second half. But the big man was getting into some foul trouble early in the first half, and so they had to take him out. And you see what a difference it makes when Chris Murphy is out there and able to stop those drives to the lane. But Clear Lake has a big team. They have a tall team. They have a couple of guys over 6'3" that seem to be in their bodies. They know how big they are. They know how to move at that size. And there's some impressive quick play by these big men on Clear Lake tonight. We'll see how the second half goes. You're listening on the We Are Network. We Are Luck. Aaron Argist on technical, and myself, Scott Murdoch, on the broadcast. Happy to be out here in Luck, Wisconsin on a cold Tuesday night. Back-to-back action. This is the final half of action, but these back-to-back nights of varsity doubleheaders here in Luck, Wisconsin. Happy to have you here on the We Are Network. And here we go. Luck will take it out. Carson Ely to inbound for Luck. Jensen, Wyatt Jensen with the ball to start off, and it's poked away by Zach Awney. A little confusion there with Chris Murphy and who had the ball, and Zach Awney just poked it out of there. And now this is Alex St. John with the ball. St. John over to Peterson. Peterson has it. Riley Peterson, their tall guy, picks up his dribble, loses the... Oh, I thought he had the position there, but he had already dribbled, so... And that one goes off of Zach Awney's face. Heads up there. Alex St. John with the jumper, no good. Zach Awney rebound in the middle of the big man Chris Murphy and Jared Hutton down low. A fight for it with Adam Lenzer. And Jared Hutton ends up out of bounds on Clear Lake. Oh, they called a foul. They called a foul on Adam Lenzer there. So he has his third of the game. 3 players with 2 fouls for Clear Lake in the first half, and Lenzer was one of those players. He's got 3 now tonight. Starter Adam Lenzer, and that ball goes way out of the gym there through the open door on the other side. Now we are looking at a 19-point game still. Minute into this second half, and we have Tyson Blanchard bringing it up for the Warriors. Tyson has it, swings it over to Alex St. John. St. John drives the lane, finds Chris Murphy down low, who rejects him there at the rim. High point rejection there by Chris Murphy. Wyatt Jensen now in the corner over to Ely. Carson Ely has it at the near wing, swings it over to Braden Eder. Eder looking for Jensen. Jensen has it at the wing. Over to Hutton. Jared Hutton with the ball. Dribbles, passes it to Carson Ely. Ely looking for the open person. Finds Jensen in the corner. They're still swinging the ball around. Looking for an open option. Wyatt Jensen off the off-ball screen by Carson Ely gets it over to Braden Eder. Eder back to Ely. Ely with the pump fake to the lane. And some contact there. Ref's going to call that a shooting foul on number 4, Jacob Burbach. Burbach had the foul before Riley Peterson got his hand on the ball. Carson Ely to shoot 2. Misses the first. And we saw this Luck team make a lot of clutch free throws last night against the Siren Dragons in their win against Siren. Tonight having a little bit more free throw trouble than they did last night. We got a full timeout here. 19-point ball game. Folks, everyone looks forward to it every year, FFA's Spring Fruit Sale. Well, it's coming up here in late February, early March, so please be on the lookout for more information for FFA's Spring Fruit Drive. Kind of strange to be talking about spring already when there's a couple of layers of ice out there on the ground. And a quiet atmosphere here in the Luck Gymnasium right now, as Luck finds themselves down by 19 points, as they've been fighting hard to stay in this game, but it's just out of reach right now. They're fighting hard to come back into it. With a full timeout here, Chad Ely thinks he can draw something up to gain some momentum here. As the teams break their huddles, this will be the second free throw attempt for Carson Ely of 2. He missed the first one. And he misses the second there. Big rebound by Riley Peterson. Gets it to Alex St. John. St. John has it. St. John brings it across court. Looking for Tyson Blanchard. But Carson is all over him, so he has to get it to Riley Peterson. Peterson on Murphy makes a dribble move. Finds Alex St. John right there. When you pull those big men out of the key, it opens up the lane for smaller guards to cut in, and that's what happened with Alex St. John there. Braden Eater, big long 3. Little too strong, no good. Saved by Riley Peterson. And in the attempt to save it, it went out of bounds on Alex St. John of the Warriors. 15:49 to play here in Luck, Wisconsin, 41-20. Off the back, there's Wyatt Jensen with his favorite move. He loves to find the player who's not paying attention back to Wyatt. Wyatt loves doing that bounce pass off of their back. Try to get the easy 2, but he missed the layup on that one. Tyson Blanchard trying to put a move on Carson Ely there. He can't, so he has to swing it over to Caleb Logan. Logan back to Riley Peterson. Peterson shoots the shot. That's a long 2 as his feet were on the line. And Wyatt Jensen is going to trigger it into Carson Ely. Ely has it now. Ely going to get played immediately by Alex St. John on the other side of the half-court line, excuse me. If there would be a half-point line, you'd have to let me know about that rule change. Wyatt Jensen has a ton of space at the wing, but elects to swing it over to Brady Oline. Oline has it back to Jensen. Jensen drives, tries to touch it off the glass there, but doesn't find it. Rebound goes to Clear Lake. Now Tyson Blanchard has it, swings it over to Caleb Logan in the corner. Caleb Logan drives the lane, swings it out to Riley Peterson, who gives it to Alex St. John. St. John has it at the near wing here. To Riley Peterson, who was cutting. There's the open Tyson Blanchard, but Chris Murphy fights for it. And they're going to call that foul. I think it was out of bounds. It's out of bounds, Clear Lake, in the fight for that ball, and so it'll be Luck ball. Wyatt Jensen gets it over to Oline. Brady Oline swings around the pick by Jensen. Back to Eater. Eater to Jensen. Jensen has it. Wyatt Jensen drives right. Is met there by Zach Awney. Awney staying with him. And St. John trying to anticipate that pass. Gets in the way of it. Slows the momentum down here. Alex St. John playing Carson Ely all over the floor right now, watching his eyes. As that was probably his only assignment of the night, was to stay on Carson Ely, as he seems to be the only one with the speed and the quick hips to turn with Ely. And Tyson Blanchard now gets the outlet pass, brings the ball back down for Clear Lake. Carson Ely got moved out of the lane there. Thought he was pushed, but there was no call. Clear Lake can't convert, and it'll come back Luck's way. And Alex St. John getting a little out in front of it there with the push on Carson Ely, trying to anticipate it for the steal, but gets some contact in there, is called for the foul. Now we have Brady Oline and Braden Eater checking out of the game for Dawson Van Meter and Jared Hutton. So Carson Ely has it here at the near wing, getting played by Alex St. John. The pick from Dawson Van Meter. He goes off of it, but gets picked up by Tyson Blanchard. Now Hutton swings it over to Wyatt Jensen. Wyatt Jensen pump fakes, drives the lane, off the glass, and good. Wyatt Jensen continuing his scoring effort here tonight. Off the glass with that one. Now this is Caleb Logan for the Warriors. Caleb drives, brings it over to Riley Peterson. Peterson has it. Peterson swings it to Ani. Ani to Blanchard. Blanchard drives hard, but Carson Ely plays him harder. And that is a turnaround jumper, no good, by Tyson Blanchard. Created some space there for himself on that shot, just didn't get it to fall. Now we have Wyatt Jensen getting it over to Hutton. Hutton drives the lane, tries to find space, plants, and gets blocked by Riley Peterson. Clean block there, but on Riley Peterson's outlet, there was no one there, and Zach Ani had to grab it, get it to Blanchard for control of possession. Caleb Logan gets it over to Riley Peterson. Peterson to Blanchard. Blanchard has it. Gets it back to Ani. Ani to Logan. Caleb Logan dribbles a bit, spots up for a long two, no good. Rebound, the big man, Riley Peterson, getting it back in there, up and in. And that's why he's down there, folks. Big rebound and the big putback. Wyatt Jensen trying to find an open man. Finds Hutton, finds himself in the corner. Hutton gets it back to Jensen. Jensen looking, nice bounce pass inside to Dawson Van Meter, but he can't convert. But Chris Murphy with the rebound, puts it back, rebound again. No good for the second try. Back over to Clear Lake now with a 25-point lead. With 11 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the second half of action between Clear Lake and Luck for this varsity doubleheader. Riley Peterson with that spin move again. He gets Chris Murphy to bite towards the baseline, spins back on him, and puts it in with ease. Chris Murphy has it at the perimeter, back to Wyatt Jensen. Jensen comes to the free throw line, picks up his dribble, and he's caught there. Has to get rid of it to Carson Ely. Ely down to Van Meter at the free throw line, down to Chris Murphy, who gets the bucket and the foul. Caleb Logan is going to be called for that one. Chris Murphy has the opportunity to turn this into 3 points here. And now we have Caleb Logan and Alex St. John checking out of the game for Jacob Burbach. Jacob Burbach and, Adam Lenzer came into the game. He's got 3 fouls, though, so he's coming back into the game. Going to have to play smart conservative here. Chris Murphy had to walk off the court before taking his one free throw for blood on his shirt, so they are tending to that right now, cleaning it off his shirt, trying to keep everyone safe. And before he shoots this one to try to earn the 3-point play here, they got to clean him up. And now they are investigating where this blood exactly came from. And it was from the finger of Riley Peterson. There's a little small cut on his hand. And that's why they stopped the action here in Luck, Wisconsin. Chris Murphy looks to be all cleaned up by the medical staff here. As now they tend to Riley Peterson, the big man for the Warriors. 11-12 left here on this Tuesday night, second half action between the Clear Lake Warriors and your Luck Cardinals here on the We Are Luck Network. It's an excellent game last night for the Luck Cardinal boys. They came away victorious against the Siren Dragons. Tonight having a little bit of trouble converting on some of their shots. They found themselves in a hole early and trying to claw themselves out of this. They've had a low offensive, efficient night. Chris Murphy misses the opportunity to make it a three-point play. Rebounded by Tyson Blanchard. Blanchard brings it back the other way. And he gets it to Adam Lenzer. Lenzer has it. Swings it around, back to Tyson Blanchard. Down low to Riley Peterson. Peterson back to Lenzer. Lenzer over to Blanchard. Blanchard has it. Looking for someone. Gets it to Riley Peterson for the three in the corner, who buries it. And that cut was on the pinky of his shooting hand, and he was still able to find the touch needed to bury that corner three, Riley Peterson. Number 3 for 3 there. I spoke to head coach Jason Sargent of the Warriors before the game. He said, this is not a normal season. This was not a normal summer to prep for the season. And so if they can just keep treating this season like the marathon that it is and not a sprint, that they are going to be successful. They got to adapt well. They already have, says Coach Sargent, and they're going to continue to find ways to get better all season long. But right now, the Warriors with a commanding lead. Almost a 28-point lead right now. 10:45 left to play here in Luck, Wisconsin. Wyatt Jensen to get it going here for the Cardinals. Carson Ely has it back to Jensen in the backcourt. Jensen brings it across half court, and he'll start the offense. And that is tipped immediately by Jacob Burbach and stolen. Back to Tyson Blanchard with the ball. And now Adam Lenzer got it over to Riley Peterson, who's trying to dribble his way through traffic, but can't find an open lane, so he brings it back to the perimeter and swings it back to Lenzer. Lenzer with it to Burbach. Burbach over to Blanchard. Blanchard assesses, tries to dribble through, but has to get it out to Ani. Ani over to Peterson. Peterson has it and tries to go up and under again. Under and up, I should say, but doesn't convert. Carson Ely comes the other way, and that's going to be an on-the-floor foul as Braden Eder and Brady O'Lean check back into the game for the Cardinals. Chris Murphy and Dawson Van Meter checking out right now. Wyatt Jensen to inbound. Jensen looks, finds Braden Eder way back there on the other side of the court as Eder brings it back. Finds Jensen, who thought about taking that long three, had the space for it, but kicks it over to Eder instead. Eder with a nice spin move at the baseline, tries to find anyone over there. Carson Ely is there in the corner now, swings it over to O'Lean, but Blanchard gets his hands up there and steals that pass, gets it to Ani for the easy two. And now it's a 30-point lead opened up here for the Warriors. And now Braden Eder has it with the drive, kicks it out to Hutton. Hutton swings it over to Brady O'Lean, who has the open shot but misses the three. Riley Peterson has the rebound over to Blanchard. Blanchard wants to slow things down a bit as he gets it over to Adam Lenzer. Back to Blanchard. Blanchard brings it across court over to Burbach. Burbach to Lenzer. Lenzer over to Burbach. Burbach has it in the lane and in. Converts on the bucket and gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot one. That one was on number 14, Braden Eder, his first of the game, team's first of the half. As Jacob Burbach makes the free throw, there's a three-point play there. Carson Ely looking to make something happen. Hard drive to the lane there, but he misses the layup. Great effort there as he rose above the other defenders. This is Tyson Blanchard. Blanchard has it over to Peterson. Peterson dribbles out of the lane. picks up his dribble at the perimeter, doesn't know what to do with it, but finds Jacob Burbach, who finds a wide open Adam Lenzer, who misses the three, but that rebound goes straight to Zach Ani. Carson Ely fights for the jump ball. And now some substitutions for the Warriors. This is number 11, Alex St. John, back into the game. And now with the exception of Jacob Burbach in for Riley Peterson, the Warriors have their starting lineup back on the floor. So Blanchard to inbound. Blanchard finds St. John up tops. Alex St. John with it. St. John has played a huge defensive effort this game in stopping Carson Ely. And Blanchard with the nice dribble move, pull-up elbow jumper as it rattles in for two. Carson Ely has it, gets it over to Wyatt Jensen. Jensen at the top of the key, just under 8 minutes to play here in the second half. Braden Eder gets tripped up there by St. John, and O'Lean gets fouled on the three-point shot. O'Lean will go to the line for three. Alex St. John with the foul there, playing a little too aggressive. Biting on that three-pointer. And giving Brady O'Lean some contact there. O'Lean makes the first one. Makes the second. And he misses the third. And now we have Lenzer getting it over to Alex St. John of the Warriors. St. John pulls up, shoots. Jumper no good. Rebound by Burbach. Put it back up and in. 61-26 here in Luck, Wisconsin. Wyatt Jensen with the ball with the drive to the lane. No good. And if Luck could get some of these high percentage shots to fall, they might be in this game a little closer. That pass is intercepted by Braden Eder. And now he gets that over to Jensen. And that's Eder with the long three, but he misses. Braden Eder. Rebound, Alex St. John. St. John over to Lenzer. Lenzer has it. Down to Blanchard. Blanchard pulls his dribble up. And that gets in there to Brady O'Lean, who intercepts that pass, got his hand on it. Came up with the steal. Might have got a jammed finger on that one, too. Carson Ely over to Jared Hutton. Hutton with the short bounce pass to Eder. Ends up in the hands of Blanchard. Gets it back to St. John for the two, but he misses it. Hutton went up for the rebound. But the foul was called on Alex St. John, his third of the game. Now we got a timeout here. Clear Lake. "30-second timeout for the Warriors. 61-26 here in the second half of our fourth game of back-to-back varsity doubleheaders here on the We Are Luck Network. We're looking forward to broadcasting the rest of our Luck basketball games throughout the year with Aaron Argis on camera, myself, Scott Murdoch, on the call. As we look forward in Luck's schedule, we have game against Webster at Webster this Friday. Play Grantsburg next Tuesday at Grantsburg. Play at Siren next week, at Clayton. So a lot of away games in the future for Luck as they kind of end up this home stint with these back-to-back home games. And now we're back to the action. Jared Hutton is shooting a 1-and-1 because Clear Lake is in the bonus, and that foul was on Alex St. John, his third of the game. And made the first one. Jared Hutton makes both free throws there on the 1-and-1. And now it is 61-28. Alex St. John with the ball. St. John has it, tries to get Hutton off of him. He can't, so he kicks it out to Lenzer. Lenzer has it. Long three there by Lenzer. Short. Hutton on the rebound. Jared Hutton gets it over to Carson Ely, who brings it up the floor. Ely with a nice move there on Galeen. But Ely's layup is no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it back up for two. Carson Ely with the extra effort there. And now Wyatt Jensen playing a full court press on Lenzer, who gets it up to St. John. St. John has it now, crosses over Jared Hutton with an easy left. Tries to take it to the lane, but is met there by Dawson Van Meter. And that's going to be on Carson Ely of the Cardinals, his second of the game. So Alex St. John will shoot two for the Warriors.
Good job, Jared. Good way, Jared.
And he misses the second rebound. Chris Murphy, and then it gets it to Carson Ely to bring it up court over to Wyatt Jensen. Jensen has it, drives the lane, keeps his footing, but misses the layup. Murphy with the rebound, tries to put it up, is a little bit too far under the rim. And gets it back to Brady O'Lean for three, who airballs that one. And it goes right into the hands of Alex St. John. St. John brings it across the court himself. And now we have Alex St. John trying to make it happen. Takes the jumper, no good. Rebound, Chase Logan. Caleb Logan, I'm sorry, I called him Chase. And that was Lenzer with some fancy work there. That ball goes all the way down to Carson Ely. Ely trying to swing around some people, maneuvers his way for an open shot, but gets hacked on it. And he will go to the line. That foul will be on number 13, Caleb Logan. Two shots here. Carson Ely misses the first. And Braden Eder checks into the game for Brady O'Lean. And now number 24, Zach Awney checking into the game for number 4, Jacob Burbach. Riley Peterson coming back into the game for Alex St. John, and Tyson Blanchard back into the game for the Warriors. Angel Galeen still out there for the Warriors, the senior. And Carson Ely hits the second free throw as Caleb Logan brings the ball up court. And now we have Riley Peterson at the perimeter. He dribbles left, right, might have taken an extra step, but he's so tall, those legs just cover up that much distance. And he was able to take 2 steps from the free throw line and have an easy look at it. Eder with the three, and he buries it. Eder trying to eat late here in this game from the three-point line. And this is Galeen. Angel Galeen dribbles, picks it up, gets it over to Riley Peterson for the big three, who misses that one, but it's saved by Tyson Blanchard. Angel Galeen gets rejected by Carson Ely. Up to Chris Murphy. The big man had a galloping look at it, but it was Tyson Blanchard who was there to poke it out of Chris Murphy's hands before he went up with it, and is out of bounds on Blanchard. Now this is Wyatt Jensen here, who finds Chris Murphy low. Riley Peterson got a hand on it, but Chris Murphy was too strong with it. Angel Galeen with it. Galeen gets it down. Dawson Van Meter pokes it out of there, intercepts that pass, but Riley Peterson ends up with it. Peterson looking, finds Ani. Ani swings it over to Blanchard. Blanchard off the Ani pick, being played by Van Meter. This is Riley Peterson out on the perimeter with Caleb Logan having the ball now, driving. He's at the free throw line, swings it over to Peterson. Riley Peterson with it, back to Caleb Logan. Logan fakes the shot, drives on Carson Ely. Nothing doing. Back to Peterson for the short jumper, no good. Rebound, Angel Galeen, though. Galeen fought between 3 white jerseys there for that rebound. And that ball was blocked by Wyatt Jensen, and it went out off of that. So it'll remain Clear Lake ball, but a nice play by Wyatt Jensen there. Riley Peterson just dribbling around people and getting it up and in at his height. That's hard to stop there. He's got some athleticism matched with his height. Braden Eder has it now, picks up his dribble, gets it poked away by Caleb Logan. Logan fights for it on the ground. There's a jump ball between him and Chris Murphy. That possession will stay here for Clear Lake. Now we have Burbach, Lenzer, and St. John checking back into the game for the Warriors, with Galeen and Blanchard staying in the game. Wyatt Jensen to get it started here for the Cardinals. I apologize, that was Cardinals ball, not Clear Lake ball on this side of the court. Carson Ely brings it across half court. Pulls up for the long 3 off the dribble, but misses. Alex St. John with the 3 of his own. He misses that one. Rebound was straight to Adam Lenzer. He got his rebound, tried to put it back up twice, missed both of them. Chris Murphy with the rebound to Carson Ely for the outlet. Ely behind the back, pivots, picks up his dribble, gets it to Braden Eder at the 3-point line. Eder dribbles, gets it to Van Meter. Van Meter down. Blanchard got his hand on that one as he tried to get it down to Chris Murphy. And that's going to be on. That's going to be out of bounds. Now Chris Murphy is checked out of the game with Brady O'Lean checking back into the game. So this is Alex St. John, number 11 for the Warriors, now carrying the ball up the court after some passing with Adam Lenzer. Tyson Blanchard with the ball up top now. Blanchard has his father and the girls' varsity coach Ryan Blanchard looking on as Coach Ryan Blanchard coached his ladies to a victory over the Luck Cardinals in the game previous to this. Now he's watching his son lead the Clear Lake boys to victory here tonight as well. Tyson Blanchard has looked great on both ends of the court, especially in that first half there. This is Brady O'Lean who gets stuck, tries to get it back out to Ely. Ely lucky to be there and hits the nice smooth jumper over Tyson Blanchard to make it a 30-point game. 1 minute left to play here in Luck, Wisconsin, as Adam Lenzer, they got the easy 2 there for Tyson Blanchard. That's Wyatt Jensen swinging it down to Brady O'Lean. O'Lean has it. They're going to call a body foul before O'Lean lost the handle. And that foul is going to be on number 10, Tyson Blanchard. 1-1 here because they are in the bonus. Here comes Jared Hutton checking into the game for number 1, Carson Ely. And number 11, George Nielsen, coming into the game as well for Wyatt Jensen. Wyatt Jensen, another two-sided effort here on offense and defense tonight for him. And O'Lean misses that 1-on-1 opportunity. That's rebounded by Caleb Logan of the Warriors. He swings it up to Lenzer. Lenzer has it, gets the pick from Galeen, but he goes around the opposite edge. Caleb Logan has it at the near wing here. It's played by Eder. Eder over to Lenzer. Lenzer to St. John. Alex St. John with the ball at the far wing, being played by George Nielsen. And that's Burbach to Logan. Logan picks up his dribble back to Galeen. Galeen sets the screen for Lenzer, and that's going to be a travel there as he got caught up trying to come around that screen that Galeen set. The screen by Galeen was clean, but Lenzer got tripped up. Oline has it now. Now this is Jared Hutton. Hutton back to Eder. Braden Eder has it with 5 seconds left. George Nielsen just holds the ball. George Nielsen kind of held the ball there, much to Coach Chad Ely's surprise. As this lead was started early by the Clear Lake Warriors and held on to for the whole game. Final score 70-38. Looking ahead, we mentioned that Clear Lake came into this game 5-0. They moved to 6-0 on the season, and the Luck Cardinals fall to 4-3 on the season. Clear Lake has got a game at Shell Lake. They've got Northwood at home, and then they've got Clayton at Clayton next week. In the future for the Luck Cardinals, they've got a bunch of away games, 4 in a row. They've got Webster, Grant, Siren, and Clayton. So they've got to leave the Luck Gymnasium, the Andy Dolney Gymnasium here, and go find a way to win on the road before they come back here for their January 22nd game against Frederick. That is our next Luck Boys varsity game here at home. We thank you for listening to the We Are Network. We Are Luck, brought to you by Aaron Argis and myself, Scott Murdoch. We appreciate you for tuning in tonight. Final score, Clear Lake Warriors 70, Luck Cardinals 38. We hope you join us for our next broadcast here on the We Are Network. We thank our sponsors, and we thank our listeners and our viewers. My name is Scott Murdoch. We'll see you.